Hey, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another vlog. Today I have a little mini HOMESENSE haul. If you haven't seen my last video, I did show some clips of when I went in store into HOMESENSE. I did pick up a few things, loving everything that I got, really excited about it. But first, let me just explain a little bit of my style. So I do like raw wood, matte black metal, stone, so anything along those lines usually tend to look for when I go into HOMESENSE. And for like the color hues, I do like anything black, white, the different shades of brown, grays, so I like to incorporate that into my style. So let's get into this haul. Let's first start off with this beautiful bowl. Now it is a black wood bowl. It's got these like ridges on the top here. When I first looked at it, I didn't notice that it's kind of symmetrical. I mean, I would have loved if it kind of went off and it was just raw, more raw looking and not so symmetrical around, but any which way, I do still love it. This I picked up for $19.99 and it's pretty heavy too, so I'm thinking of using this probably like on my kitchen island, or maybe even on the coffee table when I purchase one, because I'm still looking for that. Season is coming, and I do have these little like mini pumpkins. They're white pumpkins, so I'm thinking of putting that in here, so that will look really nice. I'll probably put some like fruits in here. Yeah, so really versatile. Can really use this for pretty much anything. Or I can just keep it plain as is and just kind of sit it on top of a table or whatnot. But yeah, love this. So if you can see the texture of this, so it's that like wood. It does have a little bit of a sheen to it. I would prefer if it was a bit more matte, but it's okay. It still works for me. Yeah, love that. And the next thing I picked up, this I'm not sure if I'm just going to use, or I'm probably just going to end up leaving it on the counter as is. It is this, I believe what it is a like salt and pepper and I don't know, whatever else you want to put in there. So the only thing that's a little concerning is if you put the salt and pepper in here, then it may like collect dust or whatnot in there, so it's not covered. But you could use it for that, I guess. Or you can just use it the way I'm going to use it. I'm just going to leave this on top of my kitchen counter and just have this like raw organic wood piece. So if you could see, here's the texture of it. Really, really nice. It's got a little handle. But yeah, love this piece. Again, this is it's pretty heavy, so you know, it's like nice and solid. This one I picked up for $14.99. So that's really pretty. I did pick up a book for the kitchen as well. A lot of these things I just realized are for my kitchen. Yeah, so this one is called A Scented Life. It's an aromatherapy book, so you can make different scents. There's all sorts of aromatherapy scents that you can make based on, like, you know, anxiety or just like to help with your mood, essential oils, anything like talks about like woman health, even for colds and flu. So I thought this was a really good book to have. I'm going to use this and look through it and try out some of these aromatherapy remedies, I should say. So I did pick this one up for $12.99. Love that. I am going to put this on my counter as well. I do have another Joanna Gaines book on my counter, the Magnolia Table recipe book. I think it will look great together. Next, I picked up this stone piece. Now this piece I actually found in the bathroom section. It's a tray, a stone tray, and it's pretty dark. Now I'm not sure if it's more of like a black or like a dark charcoal gray, but I guess just depending on what you put on top of it will stand out more, whether it's going to be more black or more gray. And this one I picked up for $16.99. It is by DKNY, and again, love the stone look of this. So you can see this texture that it has, that natural stone texture. It's pretty heavy as well, good quality. This I'm not actually going to use it in the bathroom. I'm going to place, I do have a salt and pepper containers that I'm going to place on top of this, and maybe some kind of faux arrangement, because it is pretty big, so I feel like I can fit quite a lot on here. But yeah, love this find as well. HOMESENSE has some really good things right now. And I did also pick up, if you've seen it on the vlog, I did need a new shower curtain liner. So this is something that I did need for the bathroom. I just got a clear one. The one thing that I really had to make sure that it had was that resistance to mold and mildew, because there's not a lot of good circulation in that bathroom. I don't know why, but my shower curtain liners tend to mold at the bottom very easily, which is so annoying. And I picked this one up for $9.99. And the next piece I got, this, guys. This is beautiful. It's really heavy actually. So I picked up this, I don't even know what you'd call this, like a pot. So this is what it looks like. It's this, oh my gosh. And this is really, whoa, I just heard an echo. This is really, it's pretty heavy. This is almost it looks like the same kind of color as the stone tray that I got. So it's got that either black or charcoal gray, or it could be more of a faded black kind of look. But again, it's got the stone, that ceramic natural. It's very raw and organic looking. It's got lots of great texture to it. 2 handles on the side. It's pretty big. So this I probably use, I can put some faux stems in here and really dress it up, or I can just kind of leave it on its own on a table. It's large enough to even put this on the floor, or put it on a shelf. I'm thinking of putting it on my glass shelf, the bottom shelf there, or maybe on the floor, beside my media unit that I don't have, and I'm currently using my coffee table. So that's another story. We'll get there. Soon enough, I will get my living room done, but one thing at a time. Can't stress myself out over it. So anyways, I pick this one up for $39.99, which is an awesome steal. This looks like a dupe for Pottery Barn, CB2, any along those pretty higher end home decor stores. And for $39.99, you can't go wrong. They did have quite a few of these in HOMESENSE that day, and They had them around the Halloween decor just because I guess it's black. But anyways, yeah, so $39.99. It's by Urbana Living. Okay, and the last thing I picked up, I caved in. I did pick up a fall candle. It's got it. This is the sand and fog candle. It's cinnamon vanilla. I'm not a huge fan of the like pumpkin or like the fall scents. There's not a lot of them that I like, but for some reason, I guess it may be like the cinnamon in it incorporated with the vanilla gives it a very nice sweet smell. It's cute, so I'm feeling I'm going to put this on my little side table between the two chairs there on top of the coffee table books for the books that I have there, and kind of just sit it on top for now once fall rolls around. Or, you know, I may light it up. I've never tried any of these sand and fog candles, so I'm not too sure how they burn. But get your hands on one of those like candle kits. It's got the wick trimmer and all of that like good stuff. Like there's a little pick that picks out the wick. And what else? Oh, and there's a snuffler or something, whatever that thing is called, that you know you can out it with. And not actually blow your candle out, then candles do last longer. And I find that they burn a lot better when you do it that way, and you trim your wicks before you light the candle. Can't stop smelling it. It smells so delicious. But yeah, so this is the cinnamon, is it gonna focus? There we go, cinnamon vanilla sand and fog fall candle, and this was actually pretty cheap. I got this for $12.99. It's not huge. I know Sand and Fog has like those really big ones that you can put on your coffee table, which is around like $30, but this was like a good size. Like I thought it was not going to take up too much room. Place this on a book, and there you have it. So, and then the finish on this as well, it's just got like this white or like this cream ceramic finish to it. Okay, so that is all for HOMESENSE haul. Now today I do have some plans. I'm probably going to hit up a different HOMESENSE, because there is, my whole intention was when I was going to HOMESENSE was to pick up a pot for one of my plants that I have. It's really starting to outgrow its pot, and I definitely do not have a green thumb. I'm not good with plants, but this one is thriving. It's by my windowsill in my kitchen, so it gets a lot of light. But the pot, I think the pot I got from, I want to say IKEA. Yes, IKEA. So it's just a white little pot, but I do need to find a bigger one. I didn't see any when I went in the store, so I am going to head up to a different HOMESENSE a little bit further away from my home. But it is another big one. It does get pretty picked over. So going, today is Thursday, so I'm going, you know, midweek. So hopefully I'll find some good stuff. I also need to pick up, so I purchased this pantry. There's not a lot of cupboard space, but because I have like these two big massive windows, don't want to show you my kitchen right now. Dishes need to be done and put away, and food out and all, you know, that's life. But I do have these really big windows in the kitchen, and so it lacks like the upper cupboard space, and there's a lot of like drawers along the bottom and just like a few upper cabinets and like one lower cabinet there. So I don't have a lot of space to put and store things. I recently just picked up some snacks for the kids going back to school, so I really wanted to organize it and really make my life easy and be able to access these snacks rather than, you know, climb to the bottom of the cupboard and trying to dish out the snacks for the kids. I want to be able to open up like a pantry. That's my ideal kitchen, is to actually have a pantry. I've never had one. So if you have a pantry, you are lucky. So anyways, I did pick up this pantry here. Let me show you guys. I picked up this pantry. This is what it looks like. It's from Canadian Tire, and it's just gonna store a lot of the like snacks and stuff. I kind of just threw everything in here for now, but this is what it looks like. It's got like you know, 2, 4, 6 cubbies, and then one bigger upper shelf. I did pick up these storage bins from, I believe, Marshall's or something, but I don't think they're gonna work out. Like, I think it's too small. I need to get something a little bit more larger because it's not really gonna hold anything. And I do Costco runs, and you know, when you go to Costco, it's such bulk items that I need bigger containers for. Now, like I said, so I purchased this pantry from Canadian Tire. It's not the greatest quality. I picked it up for, I think with taxes, like $190-ish, which reflects the price. I mean, I could have went to IKEA and got a better one, but the thing that I liked about it was that the front matched the rest of the cupboards, like the whole like trim around the border. It matched all my other cupboards, so that is why I kind of went for this. But it's flimsy. Like, I don't think you can put anything heavy in it, which I don't plan to. It's just gonna store snacks and like stuff like that. So I'm gonna keep it pretty minimal in there, but I do want to organize it nicely, so that I'm able to just kind of grab and put lunches together really quick in the mornings. So so like I was saying, it's not the greatest quality. It is what it is, and it's gonna work for now. It's what I need. But so I do want to go into probably like, honestly, like Dollarama or what's that other store, Dollar Tree, and hopefully find some more inexpensive kind of containers to store the snacks in, because honestly, those containers can get quite pricey. Like, I think I picked up 4 of those containers, and they were almost like, I want to say like $40-ish. Like, well, and they're pretty small too. Like, that's not even gonna hold that much. So I'm gonna go to Dollar Tree probably, because I feel like they have better storage containers, and I'm gonna look there, and hopefully I can find something that will fit nicely in there and get a few of them and organize that all nice and neat. So that's where we're gonna head to today, as well as HOMESENSE, and I believe that's it. So bring you guys along and see what we find, and then I'll do another like mini haul when I get back home this time and add it to this vlog. So we'll see you soon. Hey guys, so it is the next day. I wasn't able to film what I picked up from Dollar Tree. We did end up going to another barbecue. 'Tis the season of barbecues. I'm not gonna hate on it because honestly I love when we can get together. More of not like the food aspects, but having to get together, be able to get together with friends, have some drinks, enjoy good company, talk a lot up, and yeah, so we did end up going to a barbecue yesterday after I head out to some stores. I got some containers, some organizing containers for the pantry that I got, and I did find a few things from there. And then also I did pass by a HOMESENSE that was a little bit further from my house. This one's about like 20 minutes, 15 to 20 minutes from where I live. It is another bigger HOMESENSE, so I do have two in my area that I kind of check out. But yeah, I'm gonna go through what I picked up first from Dollarama. And so again, I wanted to find some storage containers to put the kids' snacks in, so it's easy in the morning for them to see which snacks they want and just pick and then put them in their lunch bags. So I did pick up these 6 white containers. They're pretty decent in size. A lot of the snacks that I pick up is from Costco, so they're pretty bulk. And I really needed some bigger storage containers in order to house all of the snacks in each one. So yeah, it's thin, not anything that is, you know, really good quality. It's from Dollarama. Don't expect much, but this I thought was pretty cute. They're just white, and I believe I picked these ones up for $1.25. Yeah, $1.25. Yeah, and I mean, if you really wanted to, you can even label them. It's plastic, so you can use the wipeable markers and write your labels or whatnot, or a label maker or whatever. But yeah, so I picked up 6 of those, and I'm gonna do up the pantry a little later on and really organize it for school. I also picked up these collapsible storage containers. It's a really nice like neutral color. So yeah, it's fabric. These ones were $1.75 at Dollarama. Sorry, at Dollar Tree. And does say it's a heavier weight. So these I want to put, sometimes I get little bags of the fish snacks. What are they called again? Goldfish. So I can put those in here, some chips or some like popcorn or whatever that comes in the bags. I can just stick them. I grabbed 2 of them so I can put those in a cubby. What I'm thinking though, when I'm gonna put this in, that there's not that many cubbies. I think there's like 6. And so if I place one of the storage containers or one of these in there, there's gonna be a lot of room on the top before the next cubby is. So I also want to find some kind of, you know, shelf to put into the cubby so I can kind of put one on top of the other. But for now, I'm going to set those up and see what it looks like. Maybe there's not going to be any room. But anyways, for the best part, I am going to do just like a mini HOMESENSE haul, some stuff that I picked up there that I'm really excited to place around the house. I did also pick up some fall decor because, you know, that's kind of what's overflowing in the HOMESENSE these days. And you know, HOMESENSE, if you see something you like, you gotta grab it because it may not be there even the next day. So I picked up that, but I'm not going to show it in this haul. I will do a fall haul maybe next week or this week, probably next week, and show you what I got, because I do want to pick up a few more things. And yeah, so watch out for that. But so this HOMESENSE, what I picked up was they just came out, like as I was walking, I wasn't really finding anything when I was there, like a lot of cute things, but I didn't want to get too much home decor. I feel like I'm at a good place right now. I'm like things really minimalistic, not too much clutter, but still enough to feel like it's being lived in and not such a showcase home. So I did walk around, and as I was walking around, I saw one of the workers bringing out the trolley full of all the good new stuff. So he had a whole bunch of coffee table books on there, and I was like, wait, stop, don't put them away yet, I'm just gonna go through them. He was great about it. He's like, yeah, go do your thing. So I picked up 3, you guys, 3 coffee table books, and I'm sure most of you guys know these. They're pretty popular. I think like the 2 of them are. I'm not sure about the 3rd one, but I loved it anyways. So the first one I picked up is Made for Living. This one was $34.99, and love the rustic natural wood vibes in this book. As I honestly do, like, some people think, people pick up coffee table books and they don't go through them, or they don't even, like, they're just literally for decoration. But I actually do like to go through the books. I do like to see how things are styled, what colors really go together. Maybe I never thought of it, 2 colors going together. Even though, I like just the neutrals, but still, I'm open to suggestions, and if it looks good, then why not? But yeah, that one's a really nice book, and that one is one of the popular ones that I kind of see around. I haven't seen that in HOMESENSE before, so I'm not sure. Sometimes they end up getting like those random one-off books that you don't really see very often, unless they get snatched up before I get to see them. So the next one I picked up was Curate. This one is such a pretty book. It's got a kind of natural grayish kind of binding here, which is such a nice color, and it's a bit of like a linen kind of texture. And this book, again, same concept. Like, I just love the rustic, organic, stone, wood elements in the home. And yeah, this one is a little bit different. It goes through like different areas of the home, gives you inspiration. So this one also was $34.99. I find pretty much all of the coffee table books, all of the books sold at HOMESENSE range from like $29 to $34. I've even seen the $39.99 one. And so actually that book that I showed previously, I think it was called Rue. That one, I sat down, I looked at it quickly in the store, and I loved like the color of the cover and whatnot. It was black, it was gold, even though I'm more of like black silverish kind of vibe. I went through the book, and I didn't really like the pages in the book. It wasn't really my style. So like I said, I like to collect books that reflect how I like to decorate, or the home decor that I like to use around the house. So that one, unfortunately, I think I'm just going to bring back. Since I did pick up 3, I'm sure I'm good to return that one. Okay, and the last one I picked up was Live Beautiful. This one is more of a nude color book. Again, this one is a popular one. Picked this one up for $34.99, and it has the plastic on it still, but just even looking at the cover of this is honestly my vibes. This is with the whole like black window panel. I love it. I love that look. It's very rustic, organic kind of vibe. But I'm gonna rip the plastic off and take a look at it. I'm sure I'm gonna love it as well. But yeah, third coffee table book, and I'm gonna actually scatter these around my living room and put them under some vases that I have, and candles and whatnot. I'm just gonna play around a little bit, move things around. I love when you can reuse pieces or like set things up differently, even throughout the house. Like, it's pretty much neutral decor around my house, so I like that you can go, you know, shop in the different areas of your home and redecorate that way, so it looks different and it looks new and fresh, you know, in my eyes. Okay, and then so I picked up this really beautiful, I showed you guys in the clip, I walked away from it and I was going to the line and I thought about it and I was like, really, it's a really nice planter pot vase. I don't know, I guess you can use it as a vase maybe, but it is this heavy guy right here. It's white, it has a lot of texture to it. As you can see, it's got a little bit of that braiding around it. But yeah, this is a great dupe for the Pottery Barn ones that are hundreds and hundreds of dollars. Honestly, most of the time you can find a dupe at HOMESENSE, Marshall's, Winners, whatever, all those stores. It's such a fraction of the cost that you would pay at Pottery Barn or Crate and Barrel. But so this one I picked up for $59.99, and what a steal. Love this, looks great. I'm gonna prop this up on my island in my kitchen and then put some, right now I have just some like faux eucalyptus stems, and this was more for like the summer kind of vibe. But yeah, I'm just gonna prop that in here, and I don't like to keep it so overflowed, like full, just like a little bit of stems hanging out of it. So this is what it looks like. Pretty gorgeous, gorgeous. I love that. It's heavy, it's heavy. Yeah, so then, you know, switching it up, I can put some different stems. I did pick up a few stems from HOMESENSE for the fall, so you will see that I'm just going to place in there, and it's going to look great. What else did I pick up? Oh, I needed a new water bottle, so I walked by this. My daughter actually saw it and she knew I would love this color, so I picked up a new water container. I mainly got it because my current water bottle that I got is one plastic, which I'm trying to, you know, convert to the whole glass. Better for the environment, just better in overall. Also durability and like the upkeep of it is a lot better in plastic. But anyways, yeah, so that one, and then it was really chunky that it wouldn't fit into my cup holder, so I would always have it on the seat next to me, so whoever was sitting there would have to hold it or like put it beside them, and it would be really cold. So yeah, I needed one that would fit into my cup holder in my car, so got this one. Wasn't about to pay that hefty, like, what is it, Stanley tumblers. It's just a little much for me for a cup. I feel like these Hydro Peak ones from Winners or Marshall's or whatever HOMESENSE has them too, are sufficient enough, and they're just as great. And the last piece that I picked up is another vase. When I see these pieces in store, I just like, I gravitate towards them, especially when they're like large and really good in size. They look expensive, they look like you purchased it at a more higher end home decor store. But yeah, when I see these at HOMESENSE, oh, I'm like running to it, like move out of the way. I want that piece. But yeah, so this is the piece that I picked. So this is the last piece that I picked up from HOMESENSE, and it's this black, gorgeous vase. And it's a matte black on it. I think those are just scuffs that are coming up, but yeah, it's a matte black. It's got just one handle. It's large. This one is, you know, it's got some good weight to it as well. And for this, I'm gonna put on my counter beside the window where I have some of my like books, like kitchen books and stuff. And what I just put in it was these dry baby's breath kind of things. These ones I didn't pick up. These ones were actually, I picked up baby's breath from the florist because I picked up some flowers. The flowers I threw away, but the baby's breath, when you just leave these to dry, honestly, are so gorgeous for like as stems for like pots or vases or whatnot. But yeah, this one looks like this. So you can't really see it, sorry. But yeah, looks like that. So gorgeous, minimalist. Love that look. And I think that is about it. That is what I picked up from Dollar Tree and from HOMESENSE. I will do another video of what I picked up for fall. Again, I'm going to find just a few more pieces. I don't really want to throw around a whole bunch of pumpkins and like not gonna do the Halloween decor. You know, I feel like you're either a Halloween kind of girl or you're more of like just the fall kind of girl, or maybe you do like the combination of the both. But for me, I feel like that's too much, so I prefer more of decorating for fall. And yeah, so I will do a new video for that one once I pick up just a few more pieces. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a comment down below. Let me know the things that you loved. Let me know your style of home decor. If you're on my alley, if you like that kind of vibe, maybe we can share some pointers together. Sometimes I feel like I do get stuck with certain pieces that I purchase, and you know what, it's okay. I feel like when you style your home, it's always a learning process in order to really find what you like. And it's not a easy process, and it's not a quick process. I feel like you need to go to the stores, you need to pick out, you know, things that maybe catch your eye, bring it home, put it in your space, and if you love it, you love it, good job. But sometimes it just doesn't work out. But anyways, hopefully again you like this video. Stay tuned for my fall haul, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.